Janelle, when I saw your bio after the recommendation, as a person with a disability, which my disability exposed me to one of the worst systemic anti-Black racism in modern day history. So it was really important for me to see that combination with you in regards to your expertise in this area. So I want to ask you as well, why is it important to give your expertise at the Black Experience Town Hall?
Thanks for that question, Carrie. And I would say, just for starters, the Black community is just dealing with a lot right now, right? We're still in a pandemic that has exposed the inequities in our society, and particularly health inequities. People have been sick. Many have lost their jobs. Many have lost loved ones. I personally have, lost several family members to COVID-19. And we're also approaching the anniversary of George Floyd's murder. And I think it's important to speak to the community about the things that organizations can and should be doing to contribute to this movement for racial equity. We're on the eve of a mass shooting in Buffalo, New York. And, so we're dealing with a lot of trauma as a community. And I can definitely support the community with some of the best practices within workplaces to deal with and address systemic issues and make those improvements that are truly necessary for our mental health and well-being.
Yes. And I think it's so important too for community members to, when they experience this trauma, because I've had to engage in mental health services to help me cope with what has happened to me. But I think it's important for community members to also know it's okay to reach out for that support. I know sometimes it's hard within the Black community to say, I'm going to get help for mental health. Right?
Most definitely.
So I've had to recognize that, as a human being, I've been traumatized and, my child has been traumatized, and it's important to have the support that you need.